This is yet another story that came across my timeline that I could not wait to get home to talk about. And this story is I'm trying to figure out where it's coming out from. Hopefully I'll find out as I read through the article, and it's not a very long article at that. But anyway, on the right is a 17-year-old boy by the name of Dorian Harris, and on the left is a man by the name of Anwar Ghazali. He's 28. And on March 29th, Dorian Harris allegedly stole a can of beer out of this man's store. So instead of just going to confront, the boy and everything like that, he said he chases him out of the store and he runs, away. But before he goes out of the store, this Anwar character grabs his gun, chases after the boy, and then he shoots Dorian in the leg. Now, you would think that, instincts would have him walk up to the boy and see if he was okay, or if he actually shot him or not. But I think natural instincts, when someone gets shot, they're going to yell out in pain, because I'm never, God forbid I ever get shot, but I don't want to. But I know that's something that's extremely painful. So I'm certain that the boy yelled out. But instead of Anwar going up to the boy to see if he, to give him some aid, he instead walks back to the store while the boy is yelling out in pain, calls the cops and says that, well, I take that back. He didn't call anybody. He didn't. It says he fired off several rounds and he hit the teen in the leg. And it said he went back into the store and said, I think I shot him. And I believe he told that to a customer that was probably in the store. So he didn't even call the cops. The witness called the cops for him. Now, that's not even the worst part of the story. The worst part of the story is that they pretty much had to declare Dorian Harris missing because he got shot on a Thursday. His family did not discover his body until that Saturday. He died from his injury, from being shot in the leg, which means he got shot in an artery. And it reminds me of Sean Taylor. If you don't know who Sean Taylor is, he used to play for the Washington Redskins. And back in 2007, his house was broken into in an invasion gone wrong because they thought he wasn't going to be there. But he was there, and when he was trying to stop the intruders, one of them shot him in the leg. It hit the artery. He bled to death. So I'm assuming the same thing happened to this guy here, but we will never know because he wasn't rendered aid and he was out there bleeding for God knows how long, and they didn't find him until Saturday. So that means on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's 3 days, and his family did not know. This guy who shot and killed him is a careless prick. And he deserves everything that's happening to him. As a matter of fact, that he's actually been charged with first-degree murder. All of this could have been avoided if he handled this situation a different way. And if he felt he had to shoot the boy, he should have rendered him aid. But he shot him and left him there to die. That's what is making it a case against him. Because now he has a murder rap on his hands. He has he pretty much has a manslaughter on his hands over a can of beer. Who knows what he would have did if he stole a candy bar? And people steal stuff out of them kind of stores all the time. A lot of those times, a lot of people don't even bother trying to chase them. They just let them get away. I mean, if you can't catch them, oh well. Like, how much is a can of beer really worth? Like, you just kill somebody over something that could have been replaced. This boy is not coming back, and it's alleged, so we don't know if the boy actually stole a beer or not. And we're not going to know because he's dead now. And this guy left him out there to die and went back to the store and said, I think I shot him. Watch what they're going to do. They're going to say it was shock and trauma that caused him to not go and check to see if the boy was okay. Or it was too dark, I didn't know where I was shooting. I was just shooting erratic, and this one bullet just happened to hit him in the leg. And he bled to death. They're going to try to make this seem like, they're going to try to get this down to an accident. That way he might serve some time, but not as much time as he would if the first degree charge actually sticks. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments.